Hey ladies. Okay, so I have my skincare done. I have with that I've used my moisturizer, my my cleanser, my moisturizer, my Glorious primer, my eye primer, and then I've used my Mineral Touch pressed powder foundation to do highlighting and my beachfront bronzer to do my contouring. Now we're going to move on to some extra color, okay? I am using our Sweet Blush. Sorry, that's upside down. Our Sweet Blush. It's now in a pressed powder compact, but you will get the idea of the color here. Okay. It's a beautiful color. I love it. So I'm going to take our blusher brush, and this is ours. Okay. And just going to put a little bit on the tip of it there. See it? Suck my cheeks in. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. And then blend it out. Alright. You guys, our brushes are lifetime quality brushes right here. I mean, they are very soft. They're made with I can't remember what the name of the natural hair is. So they're real hair. Can't think of the name of them right now, but it's one of the highest quality for brushes. I absolutely love our brushes, and you want to wash your brushes, and the way that you do that is just with you can use your cleanser, or you can use like baby shampoo. That's what I use, and I just take it, I get the brush a little bit wet. I try to avoid getting it wet like right up here around the rim where the glue that holds the bristles in is. So I get it wet, put a little bit of baby shampoo in my hand, and I just take it and do this, rinse it out, and then I hang them upside down to dry with I put them on my towel rack with hair ties around the thing and let them hang to dry. You don't want to let them dry up, because if you do, then the bristles are going to start to spread out. You don't want that. And you don't want to lay them flat, because you don't want water collecting and sitting there to start growing bacteria or anything else in. So it's very important that you wash your brushes at least every 2 weeks, but once a week is really best. So that's that about the brushes. You'll love them. We have a complete collection, or you can get a face set collection. You can get the eye set collection, or you can get them one at a time individually. But I highly recommend our brushes. Okay, so I've got my blush done, and I think we'll start working on my eyes. The first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is our addiction palettes, our Moodstruck Addiction Palettes. Okay, you guys, these are absolutely incredible. All of our powders, pigments, our splurge, cream eyeshadows, all of them stay on very, very well. No creasing whatsoever, no fading. When I do my makeup in the morning, I can take it to the bank that 8 o'clock tonight, my eyeshadow is going to look exactly the way it did whenever I put it on. Okay, so you have a mirror, and then mine's dirty. I use, this one's the palette 1. See that one there? This one's palette 1. I use this one probably the most. Okay, I love them all, but 1 and 3 is my favorite. Okay, so here's palette 2. Okay, it is great for smoky eye. You have a lot of silver, blackish colors in here, and it's great for smoky eye. So palette 2, and then palette 3. Oh, I know what I was going to say. You'll notice that in each palette you have shimmery shades and you have matte shades. Okay, so this is palette 3. This is my second favorite. I use it quite a bit. They're kind of a smoky purple shades. Okay, I've had these for probably 6 months now. I can say that these will probably last me at least a year. I mean another year, because I mean I have barely scraped the surface on these. Okay. So there's our palettes. Today I will use palette 1. Okay. And these are more neutral brown shades. I need to move this so I don't keep putting my hand right in front of the camera. Okay. So the first one that I'm going to start with today, let's see. I think I'll start with Elated. Okay. And I'm just going to put this on my sponge, my Younique brush, my sponge tip, angled brush. I'm just going to put it on there. Okay. Elated. And this I'm just going to put all over my eye. And this is a matte, kind of a, I don't know, kind of a beigey color. And I just like to put that on there first. Okay. The next shade that I want to use, I'm going to use Brassy. Okay, I'm going to flip my thing over, my brush, my sponge tip. And I'm going to get me some Brassy. Okay. And here, sorry, I'm going to put this from the corner. And I'm really kind of putting it on the lower part of my lid, from the corner over. And I don't necessarily have to go all the way to the end of my eye because I'm going to use another shade down there. Okay. Okay. See how you can see that? I love it. I love the Brassy. Put me a little more on there. It's one of my I have so many favorites. I mean, you'll hear me say that a lot because I love our shades. I love the blendability, how easy they are to work with. Amazing. Okay, now I'm going to use Swanky. Okay, right there, Swanky. And for this, I'm going to use my, first thing that I'm going to use is the other end of my sponge tip applicator, the angled brush part of it. And I really just want to kind of place the color there. I'm not going to do a lot of blending right at first, okay? I'm going to place it right in my crease and out into the corner like that. Can you see that? And this is a gorgeous color, you guys. This is shimmery, and so is the Brassy. Okay, so you're going to get a little bit of shimmer with that. Okay, you see how I did that? I just kind of put it there in my crease. I didn't go all the way over because I'll use my blending brush to do that, and then it'll drag it and kind of blend it out so it's not like boom. And then I come along my lash line a little bit here and blend it into the Brassy. Okay, and okay, so again, I've got my our crease brush. Okay, I love this brush because the tip is so fine. I mean, not really fine, but it comes to a really good point so you can really get down in there. Now, when you do your crease, you want to be kind of looking up so that you're getting it where it's going to be seen. Okay, so you start out here on the corner and I'm just going to drag it to the other corner and blend it out. Okay. See that? Pretty? Love it. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to kind of wipe this off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit of Forthright. Okay. Right here on my outer corner. And that, yes, that looks dark. It really does. But again, I'm going to blend it out, and I just really want to darken up this outer corner just a tiny bit. Okay, so Now that I have that there, I'm just going to take any brush. This is not our brushes. I'm going to take this blending. I'm going to blend this out. Okay. I mean, look at that. Look how simple it is to blend. I'm not even really rubbing around. I'm just kind of patting it, kind of just trying to blend it out a little bit just to make that outer corner a little darker. Okay. All right. I'm only going to do one eye for time's sake because it's already been 10 minutes. I try to do this quickly, but it's really hard to be fast at it. Okay. Now I want to highlight my brow bone. Okay. And for that, I'm going to use Sincere. Okay. Let's see if I can get you. This is it. Sincere. Okay. It's a real shimmery, almost a champagne color if I had to guess. Okay. And I'm just going to put this right under my brow. And I like to bring it down into the inner corner of my eye. And then I like to do that all the time. Highlight underneath the inner corner of my lower lashes too. Okay, it kind of draws that light to that inner corner. Okay, you see? Not pretty? Okay. That's really it. That's all I'm going to do I might blend it out a little bit more just to make everything kind of cohesive. But that's really it. Easy. Okay. I mean, so easy that it's kind of silly. So, now we do have amazing eyeshadows. Eyeliners and lip liners. We even have a liquid eyeliner now, which I love whenever I want to do the winged look. I still need to perfect my winged look. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's great. And then we also have our Moodstruck precision pencils. Okay, they're awesome lately, and a lot of it's because I love the color Zealous in this palette, the very last one. Okay, I love it as my eyeliner. Now, I can either put this on wet, and I think I will today just to show you. Okay, I'm going to use my rose water. I'm going to squirt a little bit in my palm. Okay, get my brush a little wet, and then I'm going to get the Zealous, and I load both both sides, of my angled brush. Okay. I pull my eye out. I know some people say, oh wait, I'm not doing that eye yet. I'm gonna do this eye. Some people say that you shouldn't pull your eye out, but I do. Okay. And I'm just going to put that right there and blend it into the corner right along my lash line. Okay. Okay, I absolutely love Zealous for a liner because it's kind of shimmery and it's not really black and it's not really brown. It's just that, I don't know, just that perfect color. I love it. Okay, and I like to make the outer corner of my, if you can see, the outer corner of my liner a little bit thicker. And then I just kind of blend it down. Whenever I get close to the center, blend it down to along my lash line. Okay. So that's it. I don't know if you can see. When you put liner on, you want to be sure to get it down along your lashes because, I mean, that's really the purpose of a liner, is to fill those spaces in between your lashes and make your lashes look more dramatic, more full. Okay. And I like to always make sure that my outer corner liners from the bottom and the top touch. Okay, because otherwise, to me, it looks like you've got top liner and then you have bottom liner and they don't connect. And I'm kind of picky about that, so kind of always try to make sure that they connect there in the corner. Okay. All right. That does it for the eye makeup application, and I will be back with our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara.